Forbes 2021 list says there are over 2,700 billionaires with $13.1 trillion in combined net worth. If each donated 10%, $1.3 trillion, they could make a huge positive impact on the world, drastically reduce, end numerous world issues, and still be multi-billionaires. Why the fuck don't they? Throwing money at something doesn't magically fix the issue. Imagine you're in a desert and nearly dying of thirst. A $100 bill won't fix that. Net worth doesn't mean they have that money on their bank accounts. Elon Musk promised he would donate many billions to end world hunger if someone could prove to him how that will be achieved with the money. It's not just about money. Mate, I own a house, which would in this scenario mean that I am worth over 100k. That does not mean I have 10k to give to anyone. I can barely afford the bus tickets to get to work. Tears of joy. People are really generous with others' money. When will people understand that net worth doesn't equal money? If they started selling their shares to get the money, their net worth would fall immensely. Also, it's politics, not money. Why should they give up their hard-earned money to lazy people who don't want to work and need to pull themselves up by their bootstraps? Money doesn't solve anything as long as corruption exists. I once said that if I were Bezos, I would do so much to help poverty. My wife looked at me and said, "And that's why you'll never be Bezos. You're not a greedy fucker." The public schools needs to teach economics. It's not an opinion. It's a fact. Too many of us are economically illiterate, and you end up with posts like this. Taxes. What you are referring to are called taxes. They are a redistribution of wealth. 1.3 trillion wouldn't do shit. The US Pandemic Response CARES Act was $4 trillion in stimulus. Notice how much better the world is now. Lol, our problems supersede money. Because contrary to what you learned from Donald Duck, rich people don't keep all their money in cash to swim in. BQSAA. Their money isn't in cash. Like if Elon sold all his Tesla stock, the price would crash and his net worth would collapse. And B. It wouldn't fix anything. Because they're billionaires and they didn't make that money by having a conscience. You know what's important to the mega rich? Staying mega rich. What makes you a billionaire is a mindset that excludes giving money away as a possibility. Bill Gates has given away $50 billion USD, and cops hate and conspiracy theories for his troubles. If you were one of his contemporaries and saw that, would you want to cop that crap? Because you can't get a couple to agree on dinner, how are you going to get 2,700 mentally challenged narcissists to agree on how that money is spent? If you were in the list, would you? Reddit. Having no idea how economy works. Proclaiming for economic changes from atop a moral high horse. Name a better trio. Do you understand the concept of net worth? Because it doesn't improve their income and doesn't stroke their egos. It's not about still being a billionaire. It's about delaying their plans on becoming a trillionaire. Pretty sure they don't have 10% of their worth in cash. Most of them. Pretty sure Jeff Bezos has a Scrooge McDuck pool. These people didn't gain the financial advantage they have by giving away 10% of their income. The money will never reach the people it's intended for. This about how much money your government makes. Then think about how little of your life is improved upon. But the solution is to give governments more money. Hard pass. Because it's not as simple as that man shrugging. This person doesn't understand economics. By definition, you can't be one of the richest people on the planet and be altruistic. They need to be taxed. Why aren't people paying for my student loans? I don't want to take personal responsibility. Because they don't have the money sitting there in a bank account. That's not how net worth works. Greed. Have to keep in mind net worth doesn't mean liquid worth. Most of these people have money and value that is tied to business assets or stock, investment. Assets meaning they don't have cash in the bank. Because it's their money and they have no obligation to share it. It's wealth, not cash. 'Cause it's not their job. It's not as simple as throwing money at a problem. Because net worth. You can donate 10% of your money and still have 90% left. Why don't you do it? They are too busy creating jobs. You don't become a billionaire by giving a fuck about other people. I would imagine you don't become a billionaire by giving a fuck about other people. Could be wrong though. Pretending to care about other people certainly seems to be an important part of it. Because it's their money. Real question is, why would they? But your answer is 'cause they're fucked up. Because you also wouldn't if you had that kind of money. Because fuck us, that's why. Because net worth and liquid cash are not the same and Reddit needs to stop pretending they are. The fact that so many people are so entitled to even think, "Why I don't reach HPPL donate," is so fucking troubling. Another one of these dumb posts. Billionaires don't have billions in cash. They have billions in assets. If they were to even try and liquidate their assets, it would be an economic crisis. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.